Yo, what's up everybody? This is me, Nameless Gaming. I hope the sound you can hear me. Um, we're on Dragon Raja C right now, so I'm bouncing in. We're gonna do a video right now on Dragon Raja about advanced tips and tricks or guide in Dragon Bloods about here in Dragon Raja. So right now here we are on C server. We have this event where we have this 6-star Dragon Blood coupon. With it we can have this item Dragon Lord Gene sequence, and it will make us choose any one of the 6-star Dragon Blood to obtain. So that's the reason why I decided to make this content and video. It's the right time, but I've been planning to do this, so I've already used it. Hopefully, I don't know how can I farm 3 more of this so that I could pick another 6-star Dragon Blood. But yeah, moving on, let's go to the Dragon Blood guide. As I said, I'm in Dragon Blood. I'm not gonna be telling you how to deploy, how to recruit to obtain them, how to level up them, how to evolve, promote. You know those things, guys. You should watch some basic guides about Dragon Blood, but I'm gonna be talking about some advanced tips and tricks I know, and both PvE and PvP. I'm not gonna be talking about what is the best center Dragon Blood for you guys, because all Dragon Bloods has unique skills. They are unique on their own way. It's really up to you what's your center Dragon Blood, what's your gameplay. But moving on, you see here my Dragon Blood Leviathan has 5 passive skills. This is actually better if my rating of my Dragon Blood will be the same to our rank 1 here in our server. Okay, my Leviathan is way better than him or her, because his or her Leviathan only has 4 passive skills right there, but my Leviathan has 5 passive skills. You see? So the question is it important to equip gold skills in Dragon Bloods? It's not that important, but it's good to equip it. But sometimes these gold chips would just be wasted. What's important in Dragon Blood is unlocking the skill slots. It's unlocking the skill slots here. As you can see here below, if you go to the skill tab of Dragon Blood, it says there, learning a skill may add a new skill or replace one existing skill. That means if you add up one skill, it may suck in, it may go in, or it will replace one of your current passive skills. So for example, my Izanami here has 2 passive skill. Okay, so if I equip one of these, there is a 50% chance that it will unlock one skill slot, and there is a 50% chance that it will just replace one of the 2. So what happens is, if you equip a skill to your Dragon Blood, if it fails, one of these two, for example, will be wasted. If I equip this one or this one, it will replace there. It fails. That means failure for you. But if I equip this one of these two, and it adds up, it become 3 passive skill for my Izanami, that's a success for me. So this is mainly still on RNG, you know. That's something players don't actually know. So sorry for that. My connection is a bit low. I get disconnected a bit. So that's it. So the most important thing in Dragon Blood is for you to unlock these skill slots. So for example, my Leviathan is or does have 5 passive skills, while our rank 1 in our current server where I am playing right now, his Leviathan only has 4 passive skills. So that's the reason why I told you guys that my Dragon Blood, disregarding the rating, my Dragon Blood is better than her or his, because it has 5 skill slots. So now, how to get to 5 skill slots, 6, or how to mainly unlock this 20 skill slots. So what you would be guys be doing is that socketing in, putting in these skill slots on Dragon Blood, and if it fails, it will waste one skill slot and it will be replaced. It will just replaced, guys. So that's a failure for you, but if it successfully goes in, it's a success for you guys. So that's the most important thing, unlocking these skill slots to your Dragon Blood. Okay, so with it, you will have to keep on farming these skills on Dragon Blood skill chips for you to unlock it. So that's the most important thing. And you see, my Fenrir before has actually have three gold skills, and when I tried equipping some orange, my Fenrir has 3 gold and passive skills, and I tried equipping a different orange skill, and what it does is it replaces the gold. So a gold skill on Dragon Blood chip is not actually that worth it. What's important is you unlock this one. So for example, I started with my Fenrir with only 2 passive skill, and I keep on equipping skill chips, and finally it succeeded and it became 3 slots. Same with my Leviathan. I started with my Leviathan with 4 passive skill, and luckily I've unlocked the 5th slot. So my Leviathan has 5 skill slots. So I'm gonna make an example on how to add a skill slot on your Dragon Blood. So I'm gonna use my Izanami here. My Izanami has 2 passive skill slot. Now I'm gonna be equipping these 2 skill slot on Dragon Blood that I have farmed. Now after I equip one of these or 2 of these, there's a 50% chance that it will just replace the 2 existing. So that's a failure for me. But if I'm equipping these 2 and it adds up there, that's a success for me. So that's what I said, that's the most important thing. So now I'm gonna try my luck. To my Izanami, I will equip these 2 skill slots. if I fail, this 2 skill slot will just probably replace the 2. But if I'm very lucky, you know, after I equip these 2 dragon bloods, it will suck in there, and my Izanami will have 4 skill slots. But if it's still good, we're still lucky if one of these 2 will still go in. So that's how skill works on dragon blood. So right now I'm gonna try my luck to show you guys how is it done. So I'm just gonna use this luck bento. Hopefully it will help us to succeed. So yeah, let's see if these 2 skill slot that I will be socketing to my Izanami would go in. That's a success for us, or it will just replace one of the 2, and that's a failure for us. So let's do it, guys. Okay, hopefully if this mad bones goes in, it's a success for us. If it replaces one of those 2, that's a failure for us. So yeah, let's check it out if I'm lucky today, just to show you some content and guide about this. So let's further ado, let's do it. You see that my rating increased, and it is a success for me. It actually, my mad bones that I am equipping actually adds up to my dragon blood. So you see that? That's the most important thing about dragon bloods, unlocking these skill slots. So now my Izanami before only has 2 passive skill, and I tried my luck equipping this mad bones skill, and it unlocked. It was a success for me. So yeah, I think I'm lucky with it right now. So what we're gonna do now, since my Izanami from 2 passive skill has now 3 passive skill, I'm gonna try to equip this Hellfire Mantle skill. Now, there is a 50% chance that this Hellfire Mantle skill will only replace one of these 3. And that's a failure for us. But if I equip this one and it sucked it in there again, it become 4 passive skill for my Izanami. That's a success for me, guys. Okay, so that's the most important thing. For example, I have my Fenrir here, which has only 3 passive skills. Okay, if it fails, if I equip this one, it's still 3 passive skill. But if it succeeds, it will have 4 passive skill. Same to my Leviathan. My Leviathan, no matter what I do here, even though I fail equipping, Dragon Blood skill, it will still have 5 passive skill. But if it succeed, finally I have a 6 passive skill on my Dragon Blood. So as you can see, my Leviathan has 5 passive skills, including its ultimate. I already have 6 skills on my Dragon Blood. Unlike rank 1 on our server right now, she or he has only 4 passive skills. So that's the reason why I told you guys that my Leviathan is way better than him, disregarding the ratings. Okay, so my Izanami, I'm very thankful it had 3. Oh, before it was just 2 passive skill. Now it's 3 passive skill. Now I'm gonna try again my luck. So hopefully, if I succeed here, the passive skill of my Izanami will be 4. If I fail here, the passive skill of my Izanami will still be 3. So the most important thing is unlocking this skill slot. So let me try my luck right now. Hopefully, you see that's a failure. That's an example of a failure. I've equipped that, and it just replaced one of my skill, and that's a failure for us. So that's the guide on how to make your to add passive skills on your dragon blood. It's mainly RNG, so that's something you cannot I haven't seen anyone doing a guide on it on YouTube, so I decided to do it for you guys. So yeah, that's the guide about dragon blood. And one more thing about dragon blood, when it comes to talent, you don't do one cultivation, because the rating that it adds up to you and to your dragon blood is not that high. It's always preferred that when you do this, when you use your broken crystal, you must at least do it this cultivate times 10, because I've tried cultivating once one cultivation at a time, and that's 10 times, and I compared it to when I cultivate it one time in this 10 times, it provides more rating. So what you wanna do in your broken crystal, you don't wanna do cultivation once, you wanna do cultivation times 10 at a time. So that's the preferred cultivation. So for example, right now I have 10 broken crystal. What I will be doing is I'm not gonna be cultivating it one by one. I'm gonna be cultivating it 10 times, so it provides more rating. That's something I have noticed when it comes to dragon blood. Right there, plus 55 rating. So that's what you wanna do to your broken crystal. You don't use it one by one, you use it 10 times in a one click only. So yeah, that's it guys. That's the most important thing in dragon blood, the skill, the unlocking. You see there, out of the 2 that I have farmed skill slot, I've socketed 1. So my Izanami now has 3 passive skills, so it has a progress. You see there, if I'm not mistaken, I had plus 65 rating with it. So that's how it works guys. RNG works again to dragon blood. So yeah, maybe Dragon Raja is just something like that, you know. That's it about dragon blood. Again, from 5 seasons, God's Weaving Mythical Club. This is Nameless Gaming. Please, this is a new channel. This is a new content again. Please like, share, watch, subscribe, and we'll do a lot more beautiful guides, helpful guides about Dragon Raja. So please do subscribe guys. Also hit that notification bell. By the way, I'll be shouting out those guys in my club who wants to be shouted out. My Holy Light Council, Liana, Minjiri, to my other club mates, to my ex council which is a bit busy right now, Yerenica, and shout outs to them guys, and shout outs to all Dragon Raja C players there, and shout out to my server. Yeah, that's it guys. Nameless Gaming. See you on the next content. See you on the next video. I'm bouncing out guys. See you.